Then make yourself listen to her objectively and you will hear how differently she sounds. A phonograph, merely, which plays back your words and other people's a little bit pinned down. Have you ever seen a naked woman? Yes, of course. A youngster with developed breasts. An unfinished man, a child that is shot up and then stopped in its growth, a chronic anemic who loses blood regularly 13 times a year. What can anyone like that amount to?
If all of this that you're saying is true, how can I believe that her and I are equal?
Hallucination. The ability to fascinate that skirts her. Or, because you have become equals, she's drawn you down to her level, her capillary powers have drawn you down to her. But tell me, we've talked for 6 hours now, shall I stop so you can get some rest?
No. I dare go.
Well, just for a little while, then your wife can come along.
Yes, she will. It's strange, I long for her, but I'm afraid of her. She kisses me and she's tender, but there's something suffocating in her kisses, something that draws me in and it puts me to sleep. I'm like a child at the circus when the clown pitches backstage to make it look healthy when it comes on stage.
Oh, I pity you.
Yeah.
If I'm not a doctor, I can tell you anyway that you're dying. All one needs to know to understand that is to look at your latest paintings.
Why do you say that?
Your colour is watery, blue, pale, thin. It's as if I saw your pasty-coloured cheeks shining through the canvas. Stop. Well, I'm not the only one who thinks so.
Really?
Have you read today's paper?
No.
Read it. It's there on the table.
Does it say that?
Or shall I read it?
No!
Well, leave you if you like.
No, I feel as if I were beginning to hate you, but still I can't let you go. It's as if you draw me out of the water in which I was lying, but when I'm out, you push me on the head, you force me under again. When I kept my secrets to myself, I thought I'd done, but now I'm empty. You know, there's a painting, there is a painting by an Italian master that represents torture. They're winding out on a wheel the intestines of a saint, and the martyr lies there, seeing as he becomes thinner and thinner, and the roll on the wheel becomes thicker and thicker. It seems to me that you have grown since you've emptied me, and when you go, you will leave with everything from within me, leaving only an empty shell.
Now you're imagining. So far as that's concerned, your wife is coming home with your heart, isn't she?
No, you've destroyed her for me. You have reduced everything to ashes, but I do. My hope, my heart, my love, my faith.
I've only scorched you a little. Now we'll sew in the ashes.
Yes! I could have been saved, but now it's too late. I hate you, damn you!
Good signs, you still have strength. Now we're going to pull you up. Will you listen to me and will you obey me?
Do what you want with me, I'll obey.
Look at me.
Now you look at me with those other eyes that draw me to you.
Listen to me.
I will listen to you. But don't talk about me, talk about yourself. I'm like an open sore, I can't let it be touched.
No, there's nothing to be said about me. I'm the instructor in the dead languages, a widower, that's all. Take my hand.
Strength you must have, it's like touching a generator.
From this, I've been just as feeble as you. Get up.
I'm like a child without legs and my brain's exposed.
Walk across the floor.
I can't!
Do it or I'll hit you. I said I'd hit you. Your blood's back in your head and your ego's awake. Now I'll give you strength. Where is your wife? Yes.
She's in a meeting.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely.
What kind of meeting?
Childbirth and meeting.
We on friendly terms when she left?
No, not friendly.
Oh, so you're innocent. What did you say that irritated her?
I don't remember. You're terrible, I'm afraid of you. How do you know?
I have 3 knowns, quite simply, and I discard the unknown. What did you say?
2 words. Ugly words, I regret them.
Don't tell me.
Old cockhead.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything else.
You did. You don't want to remember though. You locked it in a secret chamber somewhere, but go ahead, open it.
I don't remember.
I know. You said, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, you old cockhead. You're so old you can't get a lover anymore.
I said that. I must have been. How do you know?
I heard her tell the story on the steamer I came on. To 4 young fellows. She's already enthusiastic about chaste
That's perfectly innocent.
fellows. It's playing brother and sister when you're father and mother.
So you have seen her?
Yes, I have. But you've never seen her when you haven't seen her. I mean, when you're not there. And that's why, you see, a husband never can know his wife. Do you have a picture of her? And you weren't there when this one was taken?
No.
Look at it. Is it like the portrait you painted? No. The features are the same, but the expression is different. But you can't see that because you put your own image under it. Look at this one as an artist, without thinking of the original. What does it portray? I can't see anything but an affected coquette making a play for someone. Observe that cynical expression about the mouth. See how her eyes are seeking another man, not you. Observe how her dress is cut low, her hair has been recombed, one sleeve is pushed up. Do you see it?
I see now.
Watch out, man.
Watch out.
Her revenge. Remember, you hurt her at the very core when you said that she couldn't attract a man anymore. If you'd said what she'd written was rubbish, she could have loved your poor taste, but now she hasn't already gotten her revenge. It isn't her fault.
I have to know.
Find out.
Find out.
Look into it. I hope you like it.
Yes. Yes, or I've seen it in a dining room. I may as well do it now. Should we go?
First, a bit of information. Hasn't your wife at all a single vulnerable point?
Hardly. She has an analysis like a cat.
Well, there's the steamboat whistle. She'll be here soon.
I guess I'll go meet her.
No, stay here. Be impolite. If she's guilty, she'll come and caress you. If she's innocent, she'll get a storm of reproach.
Are you sure?
Not quite. Rabbit does double back to conceal its tracks sometimes in these gaps, but I'll find out about it. My room is next to yours. I'll station myself there while you're performing in here. Then when you're done, we'll trade roles. And I'll come into the cage and work with the serpent, and you listen to the keyhole. We'll meet in the park later and compare notes. That'll be fun. And remember, if you do go weak, we'll strike the floor twice from the chair.
Well, but I have to know if you're in the next room.
You can depend on that. But don't get frightened later when you see how I cut open the human soul and leave its contents here on the table. Most likely, that is terrifying for beginners. But if you see it once, you won't regret it. Remember, just one thing. No word about your having met me or made an acquaintance during her absence. Not one word. I'll find her vulnerable point myself. She's already out in her room. She's singing softly to herself. She's furious. There, now control yourself. You sit down in my chair, so she'll have to sit down in yours, and then I can see you both at the same time.
Now let me do dinner. None of the other guests are coming for nervous run. We'll be alone, unfortunately.
You weak.
I'm nothing. I'm afraid of what's coming. I can't prevent it coming. The stove is rolling now. It wasn't the first drop of water or the last that set it going. It was all of them together.
Let it roll then, since it won't be a piece into the hat. I'll see you later.
Hello, little brother, how are you?
Oh, what have you been up to that you're pissing?
Well, I'll tell you, I've spent a lot of money.
Did you have fun?
A lot. But not eating though, that was rubbish. What have you been doing while Kitten was away, little brother?
I've had a dull time.
No company.
Absolutely alone.
Who's been sitting here?
Yeah, oh.
That's strange, the sofa's still warm and here's the mark from an elbow as a woman being here.
Oh, to see me, don't like that.
But you're blushing, I think you're fooling me, little brother. Come and tell Kitten what is on your conscience.
Oh, you're the devil, did you know that?
No, I don't know anything about myself.
You never think about yourself.
I think only about myself. I'm a terrible egotist. How philosophic you've become.
Put your hand on my forehead.
You have ants in your head again. Should I chase in the way? Is that better?
Yes, that's better.
Well, what have you been doing? Have you done any painting?
No, quit painting.
What? You quit painting?
Yes, but I can't help it anymore that I can't paint.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be a sculptor.
Oh, what a lot of new ideas again.
Yes, but don't sculpt. For this figure.
Just look. Who is that supposed to be?
Yes.
Is it supposed to be Kitten? Aren't you ashamed?
Isn't it real life?
How can I know it doesn't have a face?
Yes, but it has so many other things that are beautiful.
Oh, if you don't stop talking like that, I'll kiss you.
Oh, there's somebody like that.
Oh, may I kiss my husband? Yes, that's my legal right.
Yes, but you know. Here at the hotel, they don't believe that we're married because we kiss each other so much. And our quarreling occasionally doesn't destroy their beliefs for lovers do that
Well,
too.
why should we quarrel? Can't you always be good like this? Tell me, don't you want to? Don't you want us to be happy?
Yes, I do.
Well, what is it now? Who's giving you the idea that you're not going to paint anymore?
You always step somebody's back at me and I thought you are.
Yes, I am. I'm afraid someone will come along to take you away from me.
You know that no other woman can force you out and I can't live without.
Well, it's not women I'm afraid of, but your friends who give you ideas.
You are afraid. What are you afraid of?
Someone has been here.
Can you bear my looking at you?
Not in that way. Don't look at me like that.
I'll have to look at you.
You're looking under my eyelids.
Yes, under them. I want to see what you look like that way.
Go ahead, it's not going to hide. You're talking differently. You're using expressions. You're philosophizing, eh? Who's been here?
No one but my doctor.
Doctor, who's he?
The doctor from Strindberg.
His name?
Schumacher.
He said,
He said, amongst other things, that I'm verging on epilepsy.
amongst other things, what else did he say?
Something very interesting.
Tell me.
He said that you and I are to be this man and wife for a while.
Oh, there. I can believe that. They want to separate us. I've been aware of that for a long time.
How have you been aware? You can't have been aware of something that's never happened.
Can't I?
How can you be aware of something that hasn't ever existed unless your fear has heightened your imagination to the point where you can see what has never existed?
What is your imagination? It's the animal that you human soul.
You talked about the chase John around on the road, eh?
Yes. One can learn something from the young too.
I think you're beginning to love the young.
I always have. That's why I have loved you. Is there anything against that?
No, I prefer to be the only one.
My heart is so big, little brother, that it has room for many others too.
Little brother doesn't want many other brothers.
Come to Clinton and I'll pull your hair for being jealous. No, envious is the word.
I don't want to play, I want to talk seriously.
Good Lord. He wants to talk seriously. I'm terribly serious. If you can. Laugh a little. Yes, like that.
I don't know if you can do it, person.
Yes, you see, so don't quarrel. If you do, I'll make you disappear.
Take that all around. This is a moment in profile. You could feel her face.
Of course.
Don't think about me, think about somebody else.
Don't think about Melody's conquest.
The chaste young man.
Exactly. He had such a very small, sweet moustache. His cheeks looked like peaches, so soft and pink I wanted to take a bite.
Hold that expression right now.
Which expression?
The cynicism and the coarseness that I've never seen there before.
This one.
Exactly. Do you know how Bret Hart pictures the adulterous wife?
Oh, no, I've never read Great What's His Name.
As the pale woman who never blushes.
Never. When she meets her lover, actually, when she blushes, even if her husband or Mr. Brett who gets to see it.
Are you so sure of that?
Certainly, since her husband can't make her blood rush to her head, I don't suppose he ever gets to see her blush. You little idiot.
Tetra!
Go and keep me and I'll blush beautifully for you, shall I?
Oh, you I'm so angry with you, you must throw me fight you.
Come and bite me, come!
I will. You know I will go and fight you so that you die.
Well, someone might come.
Oh, I can't remember everything the whole world so long as I remember you.
I mean, you don't have me anymore.
Oh, then I'll die.
Oh. Yes, but I'm not afraid of that since I'm so old and no one else wants me.
You haven't forgotten what I said. Tekla, I'm sorry, I take it back.
Can you explain why you're jealous and absolutely sure of me at the same time?
No? I can't explain it. Perhaps it's the thought that you belong to someone else's sprouting and growing. I don't know, sometimes it seems to me as if our love for a poem, a defense, a passion become a matter of honor, and I can think of nothing that would torture me more than his knowing I'm unhappy. I've never met him, but the very thought that someone sits there waiting for my unhappiness and who calls down curses on me every day and will shout with laughter when I go under, the very idea rides me, it drives me to you, it fascinates me and it cripples me.
You think I'd let him have that pleasure? That I want to make this prophecy come true?
Well, I shouldn't think so.
Can't you be calm then?
No, I can't be calm. You're forever making me uneasy by playing up to other men. What do you play that game?
It isn't a game. I want to be liked, that's all.
Yes, but only by other men.
Of course, women never like each other.
Listen. Have you heard anything from him lately?
Not for half a year.
You haven't ever thought about him?
No, since that child died, not many times.
And you don't see him at all when you go out?
No. Most likely he's living on the west coast somewhere. But why are you worrying about that just now?
Well, I don't know, just I've been alone the past 8 days. I was wondering how he must have felt when he was alone that time.
You're having pangs of conscience.
Yes?
Oh, you feel like a thief, don't you?
Almost.
Oh, that isn't nice. A man steals a woman and he steals children and chickens so you can fit him his property. Thank you.
No, I can see you his wife, and wife is so much more than property. She can't be replaced.
Oh, if you don't know it and you get over these notions, you may not for him to me.
Did you ever love me?
Of course I did.
And?
Oh, I got tired of him.
So you get tired of me?
I won't.
If another man who has what you look for in a man should come along, just imagine that and you deserve him.
No.
If he fascinated you so you couldn't give him up and you give me up a
That
foot.
doesn't follow.
Well, you certainly could love two men at the same time.
Yes, why not? such a union that you taught me.
I don't know if it's becoming unpleasant here. If you want, we'll pack and leave tonight.
Oh, my dear. I've just come. I don't want to leave.
I order you to come with me on the next boat.
Order? What kind of talk is that?
Are you aware you're my wife?
Are you aware you're my husband?
Yes, but there is a difference.
So, that's how you feel. You've never loved me.
No.
To love is to give.
To love as a man is to give, and to love as a woman is to take, and I have given you everything.
Oh, what have you given me?
Everything.
Oh, that is a lot. And if it was so, I've accepted. Are you presenting me with a bill for your gifts? If I'm taking from you, then I'm showing you that way that I've loved you. A woman accepts gifts, I'm a lover.
Lover, yes, you've told the truth. I've been your lover. I've never been your husband.
Oh, so much more pleasant, I should think, not to have to be my front. But if you're not satisfied, you can go, because I don't have a husband.
So I've noticed. Lately when I've seen you wanting to steal away from me like a thief and seek your own crowd where you can parade my jewels and you can show off with my feathers, I wanted to remind you of your debt. Yeah, that I was changed into an unpleasant creditor who you preferred to be rid of, and then you wanted to tear up the bill and quit taking anything from me. Went to others. I became your husband without ever wanting to. And then you began to hate me. Well, I'm going to be your husband now, whether you like it or not, seeing as I may as well not be your lover.
Don't talk nonsense, idiot.
Listen, it's dangerous to go about pretending that everybody is an idiot.
Yes, but everybody does, I suspect.
And I'm beginning to suspect that he, your former husband, may not have been an idiot.
Good Lord. I believe you're beginning to sympathize with him.
Yes, almost.
So you see, you'd like to meet him, probably pour your heart out to him. What a pretty picture. Even I am beginning to feel drawn to him since I've become tired of being a nurse to a child. At least it was a man who did have the fault of being mine.
So you're getting crazy about masculine young men as well as chase young men at the same time.
My admiration has no limits, as you see. My heart is open to everything, to everyone, the great and the insignificant, the beauty and ugliness, the young and old, the whole world.
Do you know what that means?
No, I don't know anything, I just feel.
It's a sure sign that you're middle-aged.
You back to that? Watch out.
Oh, check yourself.
For what?
The knife!
These little devils must be playing such destiny.
No, I'm not playing anymore!
So you're serious? Really serious? Then I'll show you that you've made a mistake. That's to say, you're going to know it, to see it, but everyone will know but you. But you'll suspect it, you'll sense it, you'll sense you're deceived, that you're ridiculous, and you're never going to get any proof. Husband never does. You're going to feel it.
You hate me?
No, I don't think I'm going to either, probably because you're a child.
Now, yes. Do you remember when the storm hit us? Remember when you lay wailing like an infant? You sat on my lap and I had to kiss your eyes to sleep. And I was your nurse. I had to see to it that you combed your hair before you went out. I had to see to it that your shoes were sent to the shoemaker, see to it that we got food. I had to sit by your side and hold your hand for hours because you were afraid of the whole world because you didn't have a single friend. And public opinion was crushing you. I had to give you confidence by talking until my tongue was dry and my head ached. sit there pretending to be strong, force myself to believe in the future because I had to try and get life into you somehow, for you were as if dead.